And welcome to Tech Tuesday. Today we're going to be talking about the updates on the Vive Cosmos. So it's been a while since we last discussed the Cosmos here, and HTC has released some updates that have improved the quality of life when it comes to it. So let's talk about those. So the video I made comparing it to the Oculus Quest, that was around the release date for the Cosmos. And you know, typically when a product releases, it should be released and play like it's supposed to play. Sadly, the Cosmos didn't. It had a lot of low lighting issues. Tracking was all over the place here and there, especially if you were in a dark room. If it was too bright, you also had issues. But now they released some updates, and from my experience, it's a lot better than what it was. So I'd love to be able to record how the Vive was whenever I first got it and how it is now. But thankfully, Cosmos did release some footage of what it used to be like and how it looks now. The tracking on the controller would freak out whenever you ran it past you. But you can see they kind of improved it here. You can see here they fixed low light tracking, better prediction during fast movements. And not to mention, wireless works on it now too. But the thing about wireless is you have to buy the wireless adapter and you have to buy the wireless adapter attachment kit for the Cosmos. Just like the Pro, there's an expensive attachment kit. So one nice thing about the attachment kit for the Vive Cosmos is at least you get a battery and it's $10 cheaper. I mean, for the Vive Pro, when we bought that, you can see this is $60 and it didn't even come with a battery, it just came with these three things. So a little bit of a rip-off there. So it's nice to know that they kind of changed it up a little bit, but you do have to buy it on their website. I couldn't find it on any other. So obviously not everything is fixed about it. It's gonna take a little bit longer. You can see they fixed the stability, tracking stability. Obviously we're gonna test some of these out because you know it's easy to say it, but how does it actually work? Now I thought this one was an interesting video because you can see, I mean, it's still not precise, but it's definitely a lot better than what it was. And hopefully by Christmas, maybe everything will be fixed. But let's just go ahead and try it out. So we're gonna jump in Blade and Sorcery and we're gonna do a little bit of VR testing to see if these things are worth it now. Going in. All right, not moving. That's a good start, right? All right, so now we got some movement going on. Ooh, all right. So let's see here, okay? Now let's test it out. Wah, wah, wah. Let's put it nice and low. Let's get back there. It's working. It's not the best, but it's working. There's not a lot of light in this room either. Let's try these hands out for real. Let's go get some. Okay. Oh. So yeah, you can see a little bit of issue there. Still not perfect, but it's definitely better than what it was. So they say it's supposed to track better during fast motions. I mean, that's pretty good. Can I put this, can I get that? Oh, losing tracking there. I'm not getting any real hiccup with the headset. It's mostly just the tracking of the hands. The headset itself is working really well. And that's something cool that you could do with these hands though. You may think spin around. Didn't know you could do that. And we're just gonna get blast off. Fast motions here. Let's try that one more time. So would I still recommend this headset for $700? Well, I mean the Pro is like something like $1,300 to $1,400, and this is $700, and it has no base stations. The gloves are a lot better. I love these compared to the original hands. I think these are a lot better. I mean, you can't really go wrong with an analog stick like this. Other one's a touchpad that moves you. This is definitely far superior than that. So, I mean, if you're comparing it to the Vive Pro, I guess I might recommend it. It's definitely better than what it was. It's not perfect. You don't need any base stations. And if HTC is going to continue updating it and fixing those issues, and you don't have to buy anything to make the tracking better, then, I mean, it's a win, right? You can get it now. You can get it with wireless too. You got to buy the attachment kit. So the Pro is $1,400, and this is, you know, half of that. I mean, it's pretty good for what it is. And not to mention, I mean, it looks just as good as the Pro. So if you're if you're still on the market for a headset and you don't like the Quest because of the heavy front, then maybe the Cosmo is for you. It's a good headset. Maybe it was not released, it wasn't the best, especially for the price. It had its issues, but they're working on it. They're getting fixed, and games are actually finally starting to support the Cosmo, because when it first came out, none of the games supported it, because these controllers are obviously very different than the original controllers that came with the Vive and the Vive Pro. Those controllers were the same, so it's easy for games to work with that. But these are completely different. And so that's it on the update on the Vive Cosmos. If you like what you saw, then do the things that you do on YouTube, and we'll holler at you later.